Alrighty, so this next piece is going to be talking about converting between different types of units. For example, going from inches to centimeters, or inches to feet, or feet to inches, so on and so forth. So I want to start this off with something you all should know how to do, which is find how many minutes there are in 1 week. So think about how you'd go about doing that. You might want to pause the video. Think about how you'd go about doing that. I will show you a structure that should help you whenever you are converting between units in this new topic that we're going to be learning about. So let's start with where we are. Our unit currently is weeks. Okay, we're at weeks. We want to get to minutes. Okay, we're currently in weeks. We want to get to minutes. Those are our units. So if we have 1 week, well, what is the next smallest unit? The next smallest unit would be days. And how many days are in a week? 7. So I'm going to multiply this by 7 days per 1 week. Okay, there are 7 days per week. 7 days per week. You can think of this fraction as miles an hour, like 25 miles an hour, miles per hour, or dollars a pound, or dollars a gallon. So 1 week is 7 days in a week. The next smallest unit would be hours. So there are 24 hours in 1 day. Now I want you to notice something here that I'm going to be focusing on more, is that on the left, weeks is in the numerator, right? This is really over 1. The weeks are in the numerator, and then they switch to the denominator. Then I have days in the numerator, and then they switch to the denominator. Now I've got hours. I'm getting closer to minutes. How many minutes are in an hour? There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And again, you'll see that hours are across from each other. Here's why I did that. Let's think about this. What's 2 divided by 2? 2 divided by 2 is 1. They divide to 1, or they cancel out, as you may have heard it called. So in our example here, we have weeks divided by weeks. Weeks divided by weeks is just 1. Days divided by days is just 1. Hours divided by hours is just 1. And now if we look, the only unit that we have left is minutes. So what we do is we take all of these, and the operation is multiplication, and multiply them all together. And we can see that there are 10,080 minutes in 1 week. How do you spend them? So that's going to set us up for converting between our lengths and our different types of measurements that we have here. But first, we got to talk about the different types of measurements.